So there are some new birds in Star Citizen, literally, as the Talon has landed with patch 3.12. I must admit I was hoping the leaks were true, that we might be talking about a certain medium-sized luxury ship. Maybe there's still time, but these birds did get me to leave Night City briefly to check out the buzz about 3.12. Let's take a look at what all the chirping is about right after this. If this is your first time to our channel or videos, welcome. If you like what you see here, please consider helping us grow by liking, subscribing, commenting, or even sharing this video. For a small channel like this one, it helps immensely, and I appreciate any feedback you have. Thanks to everyone that's supported the channel. To thank you, I'm doing a new giveaway, this time for a Nomad Starter package. To be eligible to win, you just have to comment on one of my videos and be a subscriber to the channel. When we hit the subscriber goal of 400 subs, I will draw a winner. Thanks and good luck. So let's take a quick look at the Talon. In-depth review will be dropping later, as we have more time at the helm. Strike hard and fade away is Esperia's sales slogan for these hit-and-run birds. Esperia has done great work bringing back Vandu classics like the Glaive and Blade. Their last stab at a Tavaran ship was the Dynamic Prowler. But now they brought us the Talon, and not one but two variants. These have the impressive maneuverability you'd expect from a Tavaran craft. With 12 maneuvering thrusters, 2 retro thrusters, and 4 main thrusters, you'll be gliding through space and atmosphere with ease in these. But the weapon loadouts are probably the standout with these two. The standard Talon is sporting 2 size 3 ballistic cannons on gimbaled mounts, which is impressive for a light craft. And to my surprise, they squeezed 2 size 3 racks that come stock with size 2 Tavaran missiles. So there's some room to tune these up. The Shrike variant is a mini missile boat, armed to the beak with 2 bespoke missile racks, each one loaded with 12 size 3 missiles per rack, paired with 2 size 1 gimbal cannons. But my guess is you're meant to hit bigger ships and get out of dodge with these. As the small Tavaran shield generators and light armor on these are not meant for a head-to-head fight. I imagine these will not last long under heavy attack. But it's comforting that the cockpit becomes an escape pod if the heat gets too hot. It's an interesting military strategy the Tavaran used. I could see these having use for maybe pirate convoys as hit-and-run scouts. What do you think? The Tavaran are a bird-like race in appearance, and apparently they like to incorporate that into the look of their spacecraft, as the Talon shows off these unmistakable wings. And these debuted with 2 alternate paints. The Crimson and Cobalt paints are add-ons you can purchase. I rather like the Crimson myself. And speaking of purchase options, as expected the price went up to $115 if you're using store credit for the standalone Talon and Shrike. And only 6 months insurance. Although for a light fighter, do we really need lifetime insurance? If you're willing to drop fresh money down, you can get these for just $100. Still 6-month insurance though. Really makes the Nomad's LTI package last month look like a deal now. And if you really love these, you can get both models and the full CCC Aves Armor with paints for $200, which seems like a deal if you really love these. For me personally though, I think I'd stay away from this pack. Not because it's a bad deal, but things change. The specs on this ship may change, or the next best thing may catch your eye. And if you melt this pack down, you're going to lose the extras like the full set of armor. Speaking of the armor, let's talk about this for a second.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
If you want to look like a bird boss like me, there are some options going on now. And not to get off on a rant, but they sold the Aves helmet earlier this year, and a lot of people like me got it. But not the full set of armor was available at that time, so now you can have that for $10. Or for a deal you can buy the helmet and armor for $10.50. But that's a bit of a tough pill to swallow if you're like me and already had the helmet. So WTF, CIG. I'd still melt the old one and go for the full armor set if you're in my situation. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, they look cool though. So live it up to Varan style, I say. So that's my first look at Esperia's Talon. Are these compelling enough for you to pick it up right now, or do you think you'll wait to purchase in-game? Would love to hear what you think about the Talon in the comments below. Thanks for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. For a channel of this size, it helps a lot. This is Astronesto, hoping you're enjoying this holiday season, and we'll see you next time.